I was born in Pilar, grew up and raised there, and went to school there. At the time, there were no doctors in Pilar at all. And my brother and I were the first medical graduate in Pilar. So at the time, my mother asked us if we have to go abroad and further our studies, that one of us to stay in Pilar to take care of the people. We prevailed upon my brother to stay, which he did. At the time, he took care of everybody in Pilar. He was a general practitioner and a pharmacist at the same time until he died in 1985. I maybe went back to the Philippines once or twice. We all went to Pilar, and at the time I saw that there was no change in the medical situation in Pilar. We still didn't have any medical clinics. We didn't have any doctor at the time. So my family and I decided that we should do something about the medical situation in Pilar. That's when we decided to build a hospital. It wasn't an easy job. We built a hospital because we thought that with a hospital in there, there would be a place for them to go for emergency cases or conditions. But there's a problem because we could not really employ a doctor. We did like 2 to 3 medical missions a year during that time, but I know and we feel that it was only a band-aid condition because after we leave, these people didn't have any other place to go. Now at this time, for the last year or so, we have partnered with the Sorsogon Medical Mission Group. We now have a complete diagnostic center. We have x-rays, we have complete blood chemistries, we have ultrasound, and the doctors go there 2 or 3 times a week regularly, and they see patients for about 4 to 5 hours every time. We found out that poverty is the cause of all these problems in Pilar. So we thought that education would be the best solution to break this cycle of poverty. About 3 years ago, we started a nursery and a preschool, mm2p Learning Center. Our school is a God-centered school. Discrimination is everywhere, especially in the Philippines. When you are a little below, like our scholars, they feel that they are second-class citizens because they don't have enough money. So we teach them that people are equal. Diversity is important to us. And respect for parents, respect for elders, respect for community. We impart to them that they should be good citizens. mm2p cannot fully sustain these kids without help. Right now, our problem is how to make our mm2p Learning Center sustainable. But that is our goal or our hope, that now we are up to grade 3. Next year, we're hoping that we will be up to grade 5 and then gradually go up to K-12. It costs about $300 a year per child to go to our school, and that would include the books, teacher salaries. I feel good, but I don't feel that I am there yet. When I go to Pilar, I always say that you can do it. And I inspire the mothers because when I was little, I didn't know either, but my mother was the one who kind of took my hand. We have to do this. Because the parents are the ones that should have the wisdom and the knowledge. What can I do for my children? And this is why when I talk, I always say, my mother was not even educated as far as she was only grade 2 or grade 3. how did she happen to say, okay, let's go? My mother just brought me there, and I finally accidentally became a doctor.
You were just smart enough to listen to your mom.
Exactly. Maybe that's true too. But I'm doing this to leave her name there and see Clemencia was a good mother.